everyone and welcome to the next tutorial. Today we're going to have a quick recap about what we have learned before with each other. So the first thing we have learned is hash include IOStream. And we said before that the IOStream is a library we include before our main program, and then we write using namespace std and the semicolon, and then our main program and main, and then open our own curly braces. Okay, so we introduced before the data types, which is the integer and a, for example, and this for integers value, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, without any kind of decimal. Okay, like point, like 7.1, 7.2, and stuff like that. So we have the double, for example, double P, B, sorry. So double B can have both the integer and the double value. So it accepts both. Okay? And then we have the char, for example, char letter, call it whatever you want to call it. And this means that it holds or it holds one letter between single quotations. Okay, so if I want to say char letter, I'm sorry, equals to capital A. So if I said that I want to see out what's inside the letter, so a new line and then see out the letter. So on the console screen it will display the letter A, the capital letter A. So A, and I told you before, if you don't like this, the press is next to it or stick to the answer, so A. Okay, we said before that we have the boolean and boolean k, for example, and we said that the boolean can be true or false or 1 and 0. So if I said k equal to true and I wanted to be displayed true, I want it to be displayed on the console screen, so I'm just going to take this and put it down and then write k instead of letter. So I want the k to be displayed instead of the letter. So it's going to be 1, which means it's true. If I want it to be 0, so false. Okay. So it's 0. Okay. We created the area of the circle. So yes, and do not forget that we learned before the hash include of CMath, and it is responsible for the square root and any kind of mathematical operations that we will need. For example, if I said cout 2.3 plus let's say plus 5 over anything over 4. Okay, so this is a mathematical operation because there is no double quotations. So if I wanted to display it on the console screen as like 2.3 plus 5, so I'm just going to copy this and I'm just going to have double quotations, and that's it. We don't need anything. But now we have something that the answer is going to be displayed first, and then this is going to be displayed next to the operation. We will see what I mean. So this is the answer, 1.825, and then this is the message, 2.3 plus 5 over 4, so we don't want this to happen. Okay, so instead we're just going to get this before, and we're going to say equal and space, and we don't want to end the line, we just want the answer. Okay, so run, and 2.3 plus 5 over 4 equals to 1.825. Okay, great. So we introduced as well the operations, the mathematical operations, the plus, the minus, the multiplication, the modulus, and the square root. For example, we're going to say square root of 16 equals, and then, no problem, SQRT, open a parentheses and write 16. The answer is going to be 4. And square root of 16 equal 4. Okay, so I guess that's all what we had and what we discussed before. And yes, stay tuned for the next video.